What's up, YouTube? This is my first video. It's my first video. And I'm super excited for y'all to be here with me right now. So y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit the notifications because I will be posting content. So you make sure you are here for that, all right? Here y'all be following me on my tattoo journey. Follow me as I not only teach myself to tattoo, but follow me as I ink my own skin, all right? Inking myself up, getting inked up, practicing these tasks, working my way up so I can be spreading the art and joy to other folks. So here we gonna be going through this tattoo I did on some skin last weekend. I've been doing the Om symbol. I've been practicing that a few times because an old friend of mine from high school requested a tattoo. So I'll be doing that on her skin. So I'll also be recording it. So y'all make sure y'all tune in for that next video because it's coming, all right? I won't talk too much. Let's get into the video. Be going over what I'm doing. Make sure you're paying attention. Let's go. Here we are getting started. Tracing the drawing from my sketchbook onto the transfer paper. This right here to me is the most important step because if you ask me, a tattoo is only going to be as good as the stencil and your stencil is only going to be as good as your drawing is. So I really try to make sure I go in here and take my time. Make sure I get the lines in here real nice and neat so that the stencil can be as clean and crisp as possible. Now as I'm doing this with a pen. You want to make sure when you're tracing onto the stencil paper that you are kind of putting in a little pressure. You don't want to press too hard. You don't want to rip through your paper or mess up the stencil underneath or anything like that. But you want to put a little extra pressure while you're doing this just so that stencil can be as clean as possible. Now I know y'all think this drawing looks simple and I probably did this in one try, but I guarantee you I did not. I went through about 10 other pages in my sketchbook doing this drawing. It's been a minute since I really dug deep and did some symbols, but I'm really trying to get back into that. Normally I usually kind of do cartoon drawings, anything like that. Most of the stuff I do is pretty original. I do like to do like some of my favorite cartoon characters. You'll see those come up in the future videos, so y'all stick around. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that stuff. Now here I'm telling y'all, whether you're at home practicing in your basement or in your kitchen or in your bathroom, glove up. Always stay gloved up. Keep yourself safe, keep other people safe, stay clean, all right? Gloves, 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 all right? You know the saying, no glove, no love, right? Make sure y'all wear y'all gloves. Make sure y'all stay safe, because I know I stay with mine. You don't want to get nothing on you. You don't want to get none of that ink, nobody's blood. You don't want to get none of that stuff on your body, on your equipment, on your person, on the other person, none of that. So stay safe, right? Alright, I'm super lame, but you know, I used to love magic tricks when I was a kid, so I thought I'd throw that in there. I am about to get started doing my thing. Pulling out the stencil stuff so I can get my stencil to sit on the skin real nice. Now, if you don't have stencil stuff at home, you can use speed stick. I have found that you can use speed stick. You can go to the dollar store, get a thing full of speed stick for $1. If not, you can hit Amazon. I did get my stencil stuff from Amazon. I will drop links for you guys in my comments and in the description box. You can also just personally message me and I can send you in the right direction for where I got some of my equipment. I'm placing this stencil on here on the skin, trying to put it in the right spot right underneath. If you look at the top, that is the first Om symbol I practiced when I was first asked, to do the tattoo. So I was real shaky in there. It was real ugly. It was all bad. And I had a video of it, but I don't think y'all want to see that. So trying to keep it clean to show y'all the good stuff. But this is about my second or third time attempting this tattoo. I have been practicing it more and more and more. I practice every day, so don't think I'm just out here one and done in it and then getting ready to tattoo skin, because I ain't doing that. Now here in this tattoo, I'm going to be using dynamic black ink. I've been using this ink for a few months now and I am enjoying it. It's a nice solid black color. It doesn't fade too bad. I have actually used this ink on myself. I gave myself 2 tattoos with this ink and the color holds up pretty well. So there are no complaints from me there. For anybody that has a tattoo, you know the next step, you gotta wait for that thing to dry. You know, it takes a good 10 to 15 minutes for the stencil to dry pretty well, so you won't lose it while you're working. And here I don't show it, but while I wait for my stencil to dry, I prep. I get whatever inks I'm gonna need for the project, wrap my machine, get my cartridges ready. Anything I'm gonna need for this session, I get prepared while I'm waiting for the stencil to dry. And if you are wondering, the machine I am using in this video and have been using the last few months is the Masked Dragon Hawk. I've been enjoying this machine very much. As you can see, it has no cords. That is my favorite part. Now before this, I was using a traditional tattoo gun, and it really just wasn't doing anything for me. It was heavy in the hand, the cord was getting in the way, and I really wasn't seeing my work progress. But after I switched to this, I started seeing it. I started seeing the lines getting better. It's just a better fit in my hand. It's just better all around to me. So if you're looking to start out on a budget, I definitely recommend this machine. Now I'm running my machine at an 8.5 voltage while I'm lining. I'm using an 11 round liner. Usually I line at 7.5 starting out, but as I have been getting a lot better and my hand speed has been moving up slowly but surely, my voltage is going to be going up. So here I'm at 8.5 volts, pretty comfortable for me, not too bad. And the lines came out really crisp during this, so I was really proud of that. And I ain't gonna ramble on too long. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy the rest of the video. Just enjoy me sitting here watching me tattoo, alright? Just real quick, I don't know if I mentioned this before. Also in the video, I am using Vaseline as my glide here. When I am tattooing myself and real skin, I will be using Inkies. I have been enjoying that product as well. I will also leave a description on where you can find that. Right now I am using the black glide. It's all natural glide and it smells fantastic. I try to use natural products as much as I can. I love natural products, so I really try to keep that in my rotation of things. So it was also a plus for me. I'm just showing y'all that thing after I finished lining. I was really proud of the progress I made compared to the first one, and I'm about to jump into the shading. I won't go too deep into that, but I did use a 5-round Magnum when I shaded this, and I also used dynamic black ink as well. Here as I'm finishing up, I'm just going back into some of those weaker spots and filling them in with the second pass, making sure that black ink is in there real nice and solid. You don't want any patches in your tattoo. And then here's the final product, what it finally ended up looking like. Alright YouTube, there it is, my first official video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you stuck around to the end, make sure you like, comment, and share, and subscribe. Hit that bell for the notifications because I will be coming back with more content. But for now, I'm out. It's King Tay. Till next time. Peace.